Good, here. You guys are gonna set up in this 60-degree angle right here, okay? While the guards are using that drag, the first one, let's have coach over here. You're gonna be in a nexting defense, so you're gonna be helping in right here, okay? When the ball screen happens. Please use it a little bit more downhill, okay? Instead of going there, no, from here. Yep, like in this type of angle right here. You're my defender, you help in a little bit, okay? And I'm gonna look to get a running catch right here, boom, okay? And attack, and you can finish, okay, with different type of stuff, all right? You're gonna look to sprint through the ball. We call this stampede action, directly out of transition to punish the third defender who gets involved, okay? Here we go. Good, and you can see the timing should be so that the player can sprint directly through the pass. I had a good fortune of coaching a player named Finn Delaney from New Zealand, not this season, but the previous year, who played for us at the 4. And what's interesting is he had a rugby background as a New Zealander, and he was taught every time to sprint through the pass because the pass has to go backward. So this should be your thought, okay, when you catch it, you are already going, okay? So I will try to show the timing, okay? My guy is using this pick right here, yes, boom, okay? And I'm gonna look to sprint right through it, okay? Here we go. So you don't have to slow down, but you're accelerating all the time. Here we go. That's not bad, here we go. Good, then we can add a little bit of complexity. Can we have the second coach right here, okay? You're gonna be here in the corner, guys, so we're gonna need a little bit more direct angle to the basket. When you attack, okay, you will try to rip it from his hands, and now you can use the more general skill work that we, for example, Coach Bozic was showing the Harden, okay, ripping it through right here. You can go over the top to avoid right here that help, or even put the ball above your head, okay? Here we go. Not nice, nice. Here we go. Next one. Good. And one more. Okay. Great. Okay. Let's have a couple of shooters here in the corner. Let's have 3 shooters in the corner. You must be the best shooter in the team. You sprinted right away here. Okay. Okay. It's the confidence. Good. Love it. Here we go. Okay. And now you're going to make the choice. So we're going to do the same thing, okay? Same exact thing right here, but you're going to be attacking, and instead of stampeding, okay, I'm going to create by cutting this, okay? So we're going to use a 60-degree cut right here against the defender that turns his head or stunts towards the ball, in creating a situation right here. If he takes a step towards me, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay there? Okay, let's see, because now we have 4, no, you're gonna stay wide, I'm going to the basket, okay? So you have to open up a little bit just above the break right here to open up a passing lane, and you're gonna make a decision which one of us to feed. Either me for the layup, okay, or him for the shot, okay? Here we go. Good, and what happens is, this is very typical. My guy is coming off the ball screen right here, and he's just looking at this. But what was the original purpose of using the ball screen? It was to attack right here, yes, in 2 against 2, or preferably 2 against 1 when we have your defender rerouted right here. So please, one of the most important things, look to provoke right here, bum, and now you'll be able to play, and out of that same rhythm, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. How do we like the cut timing? You have to time your cut much earlier. So you're not waiting for the ball anymore, you're cutting, okay, earlier. All right, let's go. Good, cut. Nice, okay, good. So we're combining at the same time a little bit of decision-making training right here, and then the skill work. Good, one more time here, see it? Excellent, okay, good, very nice.